Hi, this is Richard Byrne at freetech4teachers.com. In this video, we're going to take a look at how you can turn your blog into a PDF, which you can then turn into a book using Blogbooker. So let's go ahead and get started here. And the first step is to create an XML file of your blog. And let's say we're using Blogger, and we have Max's Classroom blog that has 6 posts in it. So we're going to go into our settings here. And from our settings, we'll select Other, and we'll say Export Blog, and then download it. And depending on how many posts you have, this could take a while. Alright, so I have a XML file for my blog now. You see it's downloaded there, and I just dragged it over to my desktop. Now let's go ahead and go back over to Blogbooker, and we'll select Blogger. Now we're going to upload that file. We'll also have to put in the URL for the blog that the file came from. And let's say create your blog book. But before we do that, let's take a look at a couple of options for us. We can choose our paper size. If you have a large blog that has lots of posts in it, you might want to limit how many posts you pull in by using the date function here. If you make a donation to Blogbooker, which is a free service, you can include high-resolution images from your post. We can select a 2-column layout. You can choose to put a new page for each post if you want to. You can include headers and footers if you want to. You can change your order. I'm good with these here. I'm going to turn off comments. I don't need to keep comments there. Let's go ahead and create your blog book. Alright, so the process is now completed. If you want to make a donation to Blogbooker, you can. And you can check out your book as a PDF. You can also grab it as a doc file. So let's go ahead and get the PDF file. And we can see here the layout. We have our table of contents, and you can see with the 2-column layout, this is what it looked like. Now, what is missing from this are the embedded options or embedded features. Like, for example, I put Padlet here and I put in a YouTube video. It's simply going to put in links to those sources of information. You're not going to actually be able to see what was on the Padlet wall or see what was in the video unless you go to the link itself. Then we can see there's the rest of it. Now, if you're not crazy about the formatting that's here, you could always go back and grab it as a doc file and then try to edit from there. And so this is what our same export file looks like in Word, or in my case here I'm using OpenOffice to open the file. And again, you can see those embedded options don't display other than to say that there's a link. And you can always go in and edit this so you can perfect the formatting of the blog book itself. Now, Blogbooker does have some recommended tools for publishing and printing your book. You can use CreateSpace or Blurb. They also recommend using Lulu. So that's how you can turn your blog into a book using Blogbooker. And for more tips and tricks like this, check out freetech4teachers.com.